My name is Anthony Fleming III. I'm a Taurus, and I am playing the role of Lincoln in Top Dog, Underdog. Of course, it's one of those plays. When you read it, I think you instantly fall in love with it. It was language that I was very familiar with. I felt reading that play the same way I feel when I read like an August Wilson work. I think it's about family and the ways that we heal, both healthy and unhealthy. I think it's about masculinity. I think it's about sexuality. It's about violence. It's about greed in America, racism. But I think at the heart of it, and I think this is something that Ms. Parks always says, it's about two brothers. She pulls no punches, and I think she allows the audience to make a lot of decisions. I think she presents it free of any type of, expectation of her work. And what she strived to do was to write a play where two black men can get on stage and work out their issues and work together. All of those ups and downs, that layering, it's really evident in this relationship between Lincoln and Booth that brothers have. One minute you're at each other's throat, and the next minute you're laughing and remembering something that you both find joy in. There are such spikes in the play. This is a play where tragedy and comedy exist in the same moment. Laughter, playfulness, a really aggressive playfulness, and very few plays do that successfully. And I think this play does that very well. The brothers trying to find out who they are by examining the way that their parents raised them, or the relationship they had with their parents or did not have. Lincoln, in particular, has inherited from his father is his drinking as a way to cope. That alcoholism and the effects of that economically, historically, systematically in the African American community. I'm excited to work with DeMonte. His pictures are all over this place. I think it's going to be a challenge for DeMonte and I to just really listen and check in and engage with each other and the audience every night. It's a two-hander, which is always tough, I think. Every other line is yours, and there's a lot of lines in this play. There's a lot of passages, a lot of monologues from both characters. But, this role is just, I just was excited to do it. It's challenging. I think it's a challenge I'm up for and very excited about. I think this is a great story to watch. I think it has everything. I think people will relate to these characters. Yes, it's about two black men. The universality of it opens up, and you really see yourself or people in both of these characters and situations.